Hello friends, welcome to Civil Engineering exam. Today we are going to see the MCQ of Mixed Civil Engineering. The first question, the width of entrance of the harbour is restricted to option A 100 meter, option B 125 meter, option C 150 meter, option D 180 meter. The correct answer is option D 180 meter. Next question, pick up the correct statement from the following. Option A, the tides or any place occurs a little less than 1 hour later each succeeding day. Option B, the difference in time in solar hours and minutes from any lunar transit to the succeeding transit is called high water level. Option C, the influence of the water at surface, earth gravity alone produces the level tidal less area. Option D, none all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. Next question, the reactive index of the ocean water. Option A, increase with salinity. Option B, increase with temperature. Option C, increase with salinity. Option D, decrease with temperature. The correct answer is option A, increase with salinity. Next question, the minimum and maximum diameter of the seawall shall be preferred by option A 15 cm to 100 cm, option B 15 cm and 300 cm, option C 30 cm and 450 cm, option D 60 cm and 300 cm. The correct answer is option B 15 cm and 300 cm. Next question, the arrangement of terrain features which provide attributes the shape, size and texture of the object is called option A spectral variation, option B spatial variation, option C temporal variation, option D none of the above. The correct answer is option B spatial variation. Next question, electromagnetic radiation. Option A produces at the time of varying magnetic field and vice versa. Option B, once generated, remains self-propagating. Option C is capable to travel across the space. Option D, all the above. The correct answer is option D, all the above. Next question, pick up the important characteristics of target which facilitates its identification from the following. Option A spectral variation, option B spatial variation, option C temporal variation, option D all of these. So the correct answer is option D all of the above. Next question, the instrument which provide electromagnetic radiation of specified wavelength or band wave length to illuminate the earth's surface are called option A sensors, option B passive sensors, option C active sensors, option D none of the above. The correct answer is option C active sensors. Next question, due to perturbation of the orbit, satellite orbit parameters are frequently updated on the measurement carried out by aids. Option A 6 ground station, option B 5 ground station, option C 4 ground station, option D 3 ground station. The correct answer is option B 5 ground stations. Next question, coherence of two electromagnetic waves takes place if the phase difference is option A constant in time, option B constant in space, option C constant in time and space, option D none of these. The correct answer is option C constant in time and space. Next question, the coherence length over which there is a strong relationship between amplitudes is option A directly proportional to the bandwidth, option B inversely proportional to the bandwidth, option C the square of the bandwidth, option D none of the above. The correct answer is option B inversely proportional to the bandwidth. Next question, which one of the following helps to identify the object on the earth's surface? Option A atmospheric window, option B signature, option C radiometric error, option D none of these. The correct answer is option B signature. Next question, the spectral region of the electromagnetic radiation which passes through the atmosphere without much attenuation of the known as option A ozone hole, option B atmospheric window, option C ozone window, option D black hole. The correct answer is option B atmospheric window. Next question, the value of energy quantum of radiation of any frequency is proportional to option A the frequency, option B the reciprocal of the energy, option C the square of the frequency, option D the square root of the frequency. The correct answer is option A the frequency. Next question. Remote sensing technique make use of the properties of emitted, reflected and diffracted by the sensor object. Option A electric waves, option B sound waves, option C electromagnetic waves, option D wind waves. The correct answer is option C electromagnetic waves. Next question. The most widely used antenna in GPS is option A paraboloid antenna, option B microstrip antenna, option C horn antenna, option D slotted antenna. The correct answer is option B microstrip antenna. Next question. An electromagnetic wave falls on the boundary between two loss lanes, homogeneous media with different refractive indices. A part of wave is refracted back to the incident medium and the rest is transmitted on the 1 second media. This phenomenon is known as option A Fresnel reflection, option B Fresnel refraction, option C Snell's law, option D none of the above. The correct answer is option A Fresnel reflection. Next question. The ratio obtained by the dividing quick assets by current liabilities is called option A turnover ratio, option B acid test ratio, option C solvency ratio, option D none of these. The correct answer is option B acid test ratio. Again, we will see next video. Thank you.